welcome to Book Talk. I have a special guest today, Verna Austen. Thank you so much for being on my Book Talk and being my guest.
Thank you for asking me.
Yes, I do, as you know, I do 3 book recommendations a month under a certain theme. And this month's theme, I don't know if you can guess, or did I tell you?
Yes.
Black Lives, I think we'll call it. So we have some African-American authors. And now you had told me that you loved this book. And I want you to tell us about it today.
Yes, I love Beloved. I think if I had to pick one book that was my most favorite book, it would be this book. I think it was.
Wow, so it is your favorite. I was
Yes.
going to ask you.
Yes, I think it's like the best book written in the English language.
Wow.
I think.
High praise. I
Yeah.
feel bad I haven't read it yet.
It's okay.
It's
You
on
can
my
read it.
to-read list now.
Definitely.
So it was on the Great American Read
Yes.
list from last year.
Yes, it was nominated for National Book Award in 1987. It won the Pulitzer in 1988. And I think why so many people resonate with it is the voice is so strong and the characters and the story just pull you right in from the first sentence on the first page. It's set at the Civil War in 1873 in Cincinnati, and it's about a mother and daughter named Setha and Denver and their home where they believe is haunted by a ghost. So the story of Beloved is about who is the ghost, is the home really haunted, and it's the story of mothers and daughters and the horrors of slavery. It's just a really great story. Everybody should read it, I think.
Well, it sounds really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next one, I'm going to talk about An American Marriage by Tayari Jones. We just did this for book club last night, and we had a really good discussion, which I was not surprised because there's a lot of meaty stuff in here. It's basically African-American man, only been married like less than 2 years, gets unfairly put in jail. He's innocent, but the lady that accuses him of raping her says that's him, and he, so he's incarcerated, and their marriage is only, it's young. He had a great job. They were, professionals in the world, and all of a sudden that's just ripped away from him. When he gets out, then he comes back and wants to pick up his life, and it's not the same at all. As you can imagine, I don't want to give anything away. There's another guy that's in the picture. The parents also were I liked the voices of the parents. They lent some perspective to everything. And it is, Celeste says to him, her husband, Roy is his name, at one point, she says, if I was in jail for so many years, would you have waited for me? And he said, this wouldn't have happened to you as a black woman. It's, he's like, this happened to me because I'm a black man. So there's so many things like this that you can discuss. Like, what do you think about that? Do you agree or not? And so it was a great discussion, as I said, and I had a great time reading it. I give it 5 stars because I think the characters were well drawn, and I liked the language and some of the colorful phrases, and just it was very compelling. So I would recommend it. Okay. And then the last one, I don't have a copy with me because it's still very popular. The Hate You Give. We'll put a picture up here. By Angie Thomas. You've heard of this?
Yes. Have you seen the movie?
I haven't. Have you?
Not yet.
Okay.
I want to, definitely.
It was made into a movie. I read it. My daughter read it, and she loved this book. She's 16. And the main character is a girl who's in high school. And what happens is her friend, and it's in the beginning, so I'm not giving anything away, but her friend, a young black man, gets shot by the police. He was pulled over for something minor, and he, made some arm movements, or he was shot and he died. And it's this whole issue of, black young men getting shot just because the demographic, perspective on them is that they're dangerous and everything from the hood and stuff like that. And so it's heartbreaking. That was her friend, and this is what happens about her. It's about the girl she realizes she has to do something and stand up, because she actually was there and she witnessed it. So yes, very powerful. There's a lot of the witty dialogue, I think I would say, in this book. And what was I going to say about it? You read it?
Yes.
What are you?
I
tell me
loved
your
it
thoughts.
too. I thought it was great. It was a great story. The voice just pulls you right in, and I can't wait to see the movie.
Yes,
I think it's going to be great. And I think there's a sequel too. I think coming
Is
out
there?
soon. Yes.
Okay, we'll have to look at that.
Yes.
What I wanted to say, I wanted to introduce Verna a little more and say that she works here at the Stickney-Forest Public Library, and she works in the children's department, but she's also librarian at another library too. So she's an amazing super librarian, Verna.
Thank you.
I should have said that at the beginning. I was just so excited that you're here. So,
Oh, thank you.
should we do that for the beginning? Should we redo? Should we redo the intro? Do you think?
If you want,
Make
if
more
it's,
work
I think
for
it
Leighton.
sounds.
Okay.
Oh, I think it
We'll just
sounded
leave
really
it.
good. Yeah, I think it sounds.
And we'll
great.
leave all of this too
Yeah.
because it's just fun. Okay, so we're at time now. Any last thoughts? Let's hold our books up and say, join us next time, and thanks for coming.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe to the Stickney-Forest Public Library's YouTube channel. Also, like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The Stickney-Forest Public Library District, where great things happen.